Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. Well, it's time to do some hunts today. Well, the gathering hunt is today, so... Yeah, off screen I switched back over to the Mithril Dagger because I feel I need Bandit to do something I want to do, and... Wow. Yeah, the Elite Guard will tell us where we're going to start. So, might as well head down to the theater district and get these hunts over with. Hey, a newbie soldier. Okay, so, yeah, soldiers still have to protect, and for some reason, I went up here, but there was no reason to. I just wasted time. Hey, we got another soldier, and yeah, if you ever forget, that's the way to the air cabs. But this one's automatically going to take us to the theater district, and this will automatically start the hunt. So. You definitely want to save before you start any hunting. And hey look, there's Dagger and Steiner. I mean, yeah, it is a nice view, but I'm guessing Steiner felt Dagger should be watching from the castle. Of course, they kind of have their favorites in Vivi. They worry about him. I mean, he's a young black mage. Of course, Steiner clearly wants Vivi to win. And now our timer is finally starting. At this point, I won't waste time talking to anyone. It only gives you 12 minutes and might need all 12, and we run right into a moo. Yeah, there are 4 different monsters you can run into during the hunts, and well, 2 of them you've seen before. Alright, it's going to take more than one hit to take down this moo, so I'm likely not going to have time to steal from it. Yeah, how I maxed out Bandit, I could have switched over to a better weapon, and why am I running that way? There's nothing there. Oh, there's a enemy there, but now Lonnie takes the lead. And that's not good for anyone. Well, luckily that bird there ran right into the area where I can run into it. Sorry, I'm having to clear my throat again. And yeah, the trick arrows have spores. No wait, not spore. The trick sparrows have ore. I'm fumbling my words. They also have magic, but the ore is the more important part. Especially if you're going to be doing the friendly monsters chain, so any free ore you can get is good ore. And now Zidane's in the lead. And there seems to be a thing out there, and alright, I'm done chasing that thing, and well, what can I talk about? Well, I can talk about the prizes you can get for each party member if they win, while I confirm that the thing carries nothing, so that was kind of a time waster, and if you run into him, you don't have to waste time stealing. But if Zidane wins, he gets 5,000 gil. if Vivi wins, you get theater cards. So if you're doing Tetramaster, if you're going to do a lot of Tetramaster, I probably won't be, but I need to try and do some. That might be useful, but the person I want to win, and pretty much a lot of people want to win when they do this, is actually Freya. Because if she wins, you get a coral ring. And the coral ring is useful. And while I take care of this, Trick Sparrow get its ore. Attacks me with its beak. Alright, got the ore. But any of the free win, you do get the Master Hunter. I think it's a key item. I don't know how important it is. But of course, they put Zidane in trance while he's in attack formation. Can't really control when you enter trance, and if I remember right, had that Trick Sparrow survive, that still would eat up my trance bar, and I can't get it back. I start at the beginning after the end of a battle. It's why I don't really like trance. The limit break in 7 I think is better, because once it fills up, you can either attack, and if you do anything else other than your limit break attack, you would still have your bar. You just won't be able to do a physical attack until you use your limit break. I think 10s might be the best at it. Just as I run into a thing. Yeah, I decided not to edit out the battles in this one because there's a timer, and I figure I'd show you the full hunt. And wow, Zidane's in the lead. Not exactly what I want right now, but he runs into a move. At the very least, the moves have taken 2 hits each, and that can buy me some time. As it whacks me upside the head with its tail. Alright, it's gonna gather up a stone, and it hits me with it. It didn't cause Berserk though. I think that's Final Fantasy VI that does that, but I could be wrong. Well, I know Final Fantasy VI has a stone attack, but I might be wrong about that causing Berserk. But yeah, now Vivi's in the lead, and also I used some potions because Zidane was under 100 HP. We have another move. Yeah, that ATB bar takes some time to fill, and wow, that was a good damage roll, so I was close to taking it out anyway. Alright, and Vivi's got 89 points. And Zidane's not far behind. Alright, Freya's taking the lead, so that's good news. Well, for me, I just need to make sure Freya stays there. But yeah, considering the time, I might as well fly over to the business district. Because, yeah, I've been trying to read up on guys to try and keep up and make sure I get as much as I can during this run. Well, during my playthrough, and it said that a particular monster I'm looking for pops up around the 430 mark in a specific area in the business district as I run into another Trick Sparrow. Oh, it's got drain. Alright, since I know trick sparrows have ore, I'll steal one. And that's the third ore I've stolen so far, so that bandit ability is helping me out. Alright, that takes care of the third trick sparrow. Alright, Freya's got a healthy lead. I want to run away from this move. I don't want... I'm trying not to waste any more time, and... I decided to go to the left. I was trying to figure out where that particular monster was. My memory's not perfect. But yeah, I ran into a thing. I didn't really tend to. I feel like I had no other choice, but yeah, luckily that thing can be taken out in one hit, even with a mithril dagger. And that, yeah, I realized that was a trick sparrow, and I could use an ore. Alright, oh, I was going to use magic and take up more time. Alright, I got the ore, so that's 4 ores just in one run. Oh, I was going to use Drain again. This one's taking up some time. Alright, trick sparrow's taken care of. I had to cough. I tried to do that away from the mic. But yeah, I got 125. Freya's in the lead, so that's good. Alright, and Vivi's run away from that thing. Ooh. I considered it for a second, but luckily I realized in time that I probably do not want to tackle that thing. I think I should have given myself more time for this bad boy, the Zidane. And now Freya jumps in and she's going to join us. Now if I remember right, because didn't have a chance to put anything on her, she starts in the back and... well, I think what I want you to do is either move her to the front or jump, or use jump attacks. But since she's in the back, she's fine. And yeah, as soon as you run to Zidane, you want Zidane to try. It has a couple of items that are nice to get, and you want Zidane to focus on stealing. Now, I just mainly did jumps because I felt I didn't have enough time. And I'm hoping... yeah, Freya can do a lot of damage from the air with her spears. Wow. That's some nice damage there. Now that I got both items, the needle fork and the mithril gloves, I'm either going to try and do enough damage to the Zidane, but I want to make sure Zidane is also taken out so that to try and ensure victory for Freya. The thing is, while this is going on, I think there's a risk of someone overtaking Freya's score. She was at 142 at the time. So she did have a healthy lead on Zidane. And I'm out of time because, well, it'll stop exactly at 12 minutes. It won't extend the time for a monster. And turns out Freya won, so I got the result I wanted. So I get a coral ring, I get the Master Hunter, and also managed to steal 4 ores. during that whole time, so that's going to help me with the friendly monster chain. And I was looking that up too. You going to need 9 ores. Looks like. Because it goes 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. And then it goes into much rare jewels. But we have a situation. The Mauritian soldier saying his kingdom's being invaded by an army of black mages. And if it's an army of black mages, you know Alexandria is involved. Oh no. It's too late. The soldier used the last of his strength to warn us, so... I hope they gave that soldier a proper burial. And hopefully someone lets his family know. And now we're gonna have to try and determine a strategy, so... Vivi. Poor Vivi. It looks like Freya is a... Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, you're friends, right, Freya? And Vivi has a personal stake in this too. They're black mages, and he kind of wants to figure out what's going on himself. And because Alexandria is involved, Dagger wants to come too. And if she go, well, where she goes, Steiner goes. What? Well, this is a bit different, Dagger. I mean, yeah, you fell down in a lot of battles, and you're the only white mage we have, and you would be very useful. But war is a bit different. And you don't have a life spell, so we... well, we could... I think white mages are useful and should... And every party should have one. You're not going to let us have a white mage. Oh. So... going out to Dragon's Gate is apparently the way to go. But since that's going to take some time... well, we can't fight on an empty stomach. So we have a feast afterward. Everyone has to eat with their hands. No utensils for this. Seems like... well, half the people here weren't eating right away. Zidane convinced Freya. And I think Steiner just noticed that Dagger wasn't eating. Well, I guess the food's looking good. I mean, you can see the smoke coming out of the roast and the soup and the turkey. Look, I know turkey can put you to sleep, but not this quickly. Steiner. So he suspects it was poison. But wait a minute. Steiner's okay. Well, this princess is crafty. So she took the sleeping weed she got from Zidane and used it, well, and spiked the food with it. But she also made sure that Steiner's food and her food weren't affected. Yeah, so I'm guessing because she wants to find out for herself what's going on with Alexandria. It's her royal duty. Yeah, I guess Steiner realizes he can't convince Dagger to stay behind, so if she's gonna walk into danger, he might as well be there to protect her. And considering she's a white mage who heals and whose weapons don't do much damage, it's probably the best idea for Steiner to go along. And everyone else wakes up realizing they've been had. Yeah. Oh, so Zidane's figured it all out. Princess was behind it. She spiked the food with sleeping weed. So they're hoping to catch up to the princess, but Gizem Maluk's grotto is where they gotta go next. And the Dragon's Gate should be open by now. So yeah, I might as well make some changes on screen. And yeah, Freya comes with a javelin, and she doesn't need the rubber helm. I considered the iron helm, but I'll put the bronze helm on her first and keep everything else the same. And based on what I'm seeing, I'll go with the coral ring because it has a skill that Freya can learn. And just look at the stats of that cotton robe, and actually that's a good fit for Vivi. And I'll switch into a glass armlet. And based on this, I might as well keep the steep feather hat on him for now. And because this is the only one that has an ability he can learn, also boost his magic. That's good. Glass buckle. Yeah, and also during this time, might as well equip these abilities. I mean, Vivi doesn't get many, so he has more than enough. Ooh, Bug Killer's only worth 2 points. Dragon Killer's worth 3. Man-Eater's worth 2. Cover's worth 6, and I don't think I'll put that on Freya at all. It has its uses, I guess. But yeah, and also I'm going to be doing a quick edit. It won't be seamless at all, but I'm going to buy some weapons, and I'll tell you once the cut happens. See, not very seamless at all, but I went back down to the mid-level where all the districts are, and I bought 2 forks and a javelin, mainly for future synthesizing. And yeah, I'm just looking around for any items that might be here. You can look up a guide, but not remember everything about it. And yeah, there's 2 trolleys. The left one goes to the Dragon's Gate. The right one goes to the Serpent's Gate. And I wanted to go to the Serpent's Gate first because, saying not to go out to Serpent's Gate because of the mist, and we get a wired card. That's why I came over here. And, ooh. Alright, so yeah, we can actually take this to the Dragon's Gate. It's not one of those you can only go one way or the other. But hey, we got a Moogle. Got nothing for you. Yeah, so saying Stiltskin is going to... Well, they're saying Stiltskin's going to Bermesia, so there's some danger ahead, and I'm just going to run out say spots for slot 1. There's 15 in each, so alright. Also, we got someone who can sell us items if you didn't bother to go to the mid-level. Yeah, we got some potions and picked up some more to give myself 69 potions. Get some Phoenix Downs. Yeah, as far as stats recovery items, I decided I want to have at least 10 in stock for each. But I don't want to spend too much. Synthesizing costs money. Oh. And if you forgot, is Giza Maluk's grotto. And yeah, I think I'll call it into this episode, but while exploring I see some chocobo tracks. But yeah, there's some things I want to do before the grotto, so until then, have a good day everyone, I'll see you in the next video.